Is the NFL trying to rig the intensity of tonight's game before it even starts? Or is this a necessary intervention to save the players from themselves? You won't believe the timing of the news that just dropped from the league office. But before we dive into this financial bombshell and what it means for our Seattle Seahawks, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, comment the city you are watching from. I want to see how far the 12th man reaches today. Second, hit that like button because this news is critical for every fan to hear. And third, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a breaking update about our team. Done? Let's get into it. Just hours before the Seahawks take the field against the San Francisco 49ers, the NFL has sent a loud, expensive message. The league's weekly fines report was released, and it highlights a specific moment from Seattle's game against the Carolina Panthers last week. J.C. Horn, the Panthers' talented cornerback, has been slapped with a massive $17,389 fine. The reason? Unnecessary roughness, specifically a dangerous horse collar tackle on our very own Jackson Smith-Njigba. Now, why does this matter today? Because it sets a psychological trap for the game tonight. This fine stems from a play in the second quarter of last week's game. It was a tight 3-3 battle just before the 2-minute warning. Sam Darnold found JSN on a short throw near midfield, and as Horn tried to stop the play, he reached for the nameplate and dragged him down. This isn't just about the money, it's about the timing. By releasing this today, the NFL is essentially putting every defender on the field tonight on notice. If you reach, if you grab, if you use the drag down technique, it's going to cost you more than just 15 yards. It's going to cost you a huge portion of your paycheck. For the Seahawks, who are entering one of the most physical rivalries in professional sports, this is a massive red flag. The 49ers are known for their physical style, and Seattle's defense under Mike Macdonald has been trying to establish a new, aggressive identity. But now the refs will be looking for this exact movement. They are being told by the league office that this is the point of emphasis. If a Seattle's defender gets a little too desperate to stop Deebo Samuel or George Kittle in the open field, we could see a flag that changes the entire momentum of the season. This is the context we are walking into, a high-stakes divisional battle where the league has already decided how they want the game to be officiated. It's a timely warning that tonight's game can swing on 1 or 2 flags.
The deep analysis of this situation reveals a terrifying reality for Seattle's defensive unit. The 49ers offense is built entirely on yards after catch. Players like Christian McCaffrey and Brandon Ayuk thrive when they get into space and force defenders to make one-on-one tackles. This is exactly where the risk of a horse collar tackle spikes. When a defender is beat or out of position, the natural human instinct is to reach out and grab whatever is available. Last week, it was J.C. Horn reaching for Jackson Smith-Njigba. Tonight, it could be a Seattle linebacker reaching for a Niners playmaker. If Seattle isn't careful, the NFL's crackdown could become the 12th man for San Francisco. Think about the tactical implications here. Mike Macdonald is a defensive mastermind, but even the best schemes fail if the players are afraid to be aggressive. If our secondary is constantly worrying about how they wrap up, they might hesitate for a split second. In the NFL, a split second of hesitation is the difference between a tackle for loss and a 50-yard touchdown. Historically, horse collar tackles were banned because of the high risk of ankle and knee injuries. The league is reinforcing that the grab and drag finish must be eliminated, but doing so on the day of a massive rivalry game feels like a calculated move to pressure the officiating crew to call it tight. Fans should watch the first quarter very closely. If the officials grow a flag early for any kind of unnecessary roughness or borderline tackling technique, it means the game is being called by the book, and any aggression will be punished. This adds a layer of pressure to the Seahawks that they didn't need. They aren't just playing against Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan, they are playing against the league's new disciplinary standard. This is the kind of self-inflicted mistake that has haunted Seattle in the past. We've seen games slip away because of a late hit penalty or an automatic first down given to the opponent. Tonight, discipline is the most important stat on the board. If the Seahawks play clean, they have a chance to shock the world. But if they fall into the trap of these desperate tackles, the NFL has already shown they are ready to punish them both on the field and in the bank account. What do you think? Is the NFL being too soft with these fines, or is this necessary for player safety? Will the refs ruin the game tonight with too many flags? Comment your thoughts below. Make sure you've liked the video and subscribe for the post-game analysis where we will see if this fine actually changed how the game was played. Let's go Seahawks!